Philippines, everyone knows Juan Tamad. He is the patron saint of laziness. But what the stories don't tell you is that Juan wasn't just lazy. He was a visionary. He didn't want to work, sure, but more than that, he wanted to hack the system. He wanted ultimate efficiency.
Bakit ko pa pipitasin yan? Darating din ang panahon. Mahuhulog din yan sa bibig ko. Yun nga lang, ang tagal naman. Gutom na ako ngayon.
Juan tries to whistle a bird down to pick the fruit. The bird just poops on his forehead. Juan wipes it off with a heavy sigh.
Sige na nga, gagamitin ko na yung ipinagbabawal na shortcut.
The mood shifts. Shadows lengthen. Juan is in his bamboo hut, lighting a single candle. He has a half-eaten bibingka and an old clay pot. Juan turned to a ritual his grandfather had warned him about, a way to summon a multo, a restless spirit, and bind it to his will.
Kaunting alay lang mahal na anito, naway pagkalooban mo ang aking daing, and walang hanggang kaginhawahan, kapahingahan ng puso at kaluluwa. Parang awa mo na.
Hello, boss? I'm here at your service. Give me work, and I will do it immediately. Guaranteed without delay.
Gawin mo lahat. Ayusin mo ang bubong. Tibayan mo mga bakod sa gilid ng bahay. Maghimay ka na rin ng bawang at magtadtad ng sibuyas para sa hapunan. Lahat ng trabaho ko gamin mo at now na!
Aprab! Coming right up, boss! Nanginginig pa!
Sa wakas, wala na akong gagawin habang buhay.
Juan is ecstatic, but the problem is the ghost has no off switch.
Ano pang gusto mong trabaho, big boss? Ano pa? Ha? Ano pang trabaho meron ka? Boss, anong iuutos mo?
It looms over him, demanding more work. It starts knocking over pots.
Anong order mo, boss? Boss? Anong gusto mong ipagawa, big boss? 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 Ano pang gusto mo? Ha? Sabihin mo lang. Now na!
Its face turning into a dark void. Juan forgot his grandfather's warning.
A ghost with no work is a ghost that destroys its master.
Let's pause here for a moment because I'm not sure about you, but I recognize that same ghost. For instance, I'll wrap up a project, relax on the sofa, and instead of feeling accomplished, my mind starts yelling. What about that email? You need to be sketching. Why aren't you exercising? I mean, it's utterly draining. Our obsession with efficiency has led us to forget how to simply be still. Our minds are wired for problem solving, I get that, but in the absence of a genuine challenge, they invent one, often by undermining our inner tranquility. It's a lively, captivating, yet frightening phantom. So let's find out if the world's most indolent individual is clever enough to ease or escape the consequences of his own shortcut. Let's see what Juan does.
Teka! Teka! Teka lang. Huwag mong sirain yan. Meron akong bagong trabahong iuutos sa iyo. Heto, makinig ka. Libutin mo ang sangsinukuban at mag-uwi ka ng pinakamataas na kawayang makikita mo.
Okay, boss, coming right up! Okay, boss, heto na ang pinakamataas na kawayan na gusto mo. Hinanap ko pa ito sa palibot ng buong mundo.
Ha? Ang bilis mo naman. Nakabalik ka na kaagad.
Maganda ba, ha? Gusto mo ba ito? Ano bang gusto mong gawin ko? Ha? Anong gusto mo? The best yan, boss.
O sige, sige. Itanim mo yan sa lupa. Dun sa likod ng bahay. Tibayan mo. Tapos umakyat ka at bumaba ng paulit-ulit. Huwag kang hihinto hanggat hindi ko sinasabi. Maliwanag?
Okay, boss, go up. Down, up, 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 down, up.
You see what happened to Juan? He got exactly what he wanted, ultimate productivity. But now, he is a prisoner of his own home. I think we all have this exact same ghost in our heads. I know I do. The ghost did just as he commanded, fast and efficient. But Juan realized the shortcut had a price. The ghost was like a fire, useful in the hearth but destructive if it escapes. But the ghost finally had a task that matched its energy. Up, down, up, down. An infinite loop of rhythmic motion. And that bamboo pole, that's what we call a mantra. A single word, a single focus. Something to keep the busy ghost of the mind occupied. So you can finally sit under the tree, say our mantra over and over, and just exist. Juan Tamad was still lazy, but for the first time in his life, he was finally at peace.
I hope you were able to find something useful from this video. Thank you for watching and see you again at the next episode of Juan Tamad.